If you know the grind is good for your mind, keep doing it. If it's not, then you already know. Cut that off. Most of you don't do it because you quit too early, because you're told by people who's never tried what you're doing that it's impossible. How does that person know when they never tried? 9 times out of 10, all the value that you trying to pay for in that, it's in here. It's in here. And it's in here. So today, I want to talk about business. So when it comes to business, what's the purpose of business? Making profit. Any business that you do start, you can make money from it. Any business. I don't care if you're selling shoehorns. I don't care if you're selling ring lights. I don't care if you're selling courses. I don't care if you're doing YouTube. I don't care if you're anything. You will make money if you stick to it. You want to be a TikToker? You will make money. If you post every 5 times, 8 times a day, and you do that every day and you stick to your grind, you will make money and you will be where you want to be. Like, don't let anyone try and tell you that any business model is infeasible or impossible to do. You can do anything on this world and make money. Like, I actually don't understand what is so difficult about that. Most of you don't do it because you quit too early, because you're told by people who's never tried what you're doing that it's impossible. How does that person know when they never tried? Any business model that you feel that you're drawn to, that you have a solid passion to, something that you enjoy, if it has to be something you want to do long term. So that being said, make sure it's something you can endure, something where the community is quite pure, something that you can do authentically to your own liking. The whole concept of business is money in your account. So don't be getting finessed, spending a bag on these courses. Don't get me wrong, if what you're trying to do really requires you to buy a course, buy a course. And I used to be one of them people that said, any business, trust me, just buy a course. And bruv, listen, 9 times out of 10, you don't need no course. You just need your head. If you want to do SMMA, you don't need to buy a course. Literally pick up your phone and start cold calling companies. If you want to be a YouTuber, you don't need to buy a course on how to be a YouTuber. Pick up your phone, and you actually don't need to put money up first to do what you want to do. 9 times out of 10, it's these guys' businesses to take your money. When people are saying, this is the course or whatever, teach you this, that, third, fourth, that's their business. So their job is to take your money out your pockets and put it in theirs. That's their job. Literally, that's their business. So I'm not saying that these people are evil or demons. That's what they're supposed to do. That's how business works. That's how the world works. You pay to get on the bus. You pay to, like, you have to. But when it comes to your business, don't be getting sucked out here. Like, bro, keep your money in your pockets and use your head. Use what you got. Don't be out here trying to, don't get me wrong, invest in your own stuff. Like, for example, me, I remember when I started doing business, I made $1,000. So I bought a new laptop, and this laptop has helped me to make more money. So that's investing in yourself. So, but don't just splash money just because you think you need to. Because people will make you think you need to be splashing big amounts of money for XYZ value. 9 times out of 10, all the value that you trying to pay for in that, it's in here. It's in here. And it's in here. Pick up your books and start reading and stop getting sucked for your money. That's all I'm trying to say to you guys. Because obviously you guys are my community, man. I'll rock with you guys. You guys DM me on Instagram. I'll talk to you guys. Like, you already know the love or whatever. You guys support me, I support you guys. So that being said, when it comes to money as well, don't let it be an evil thing of having to mislead people or be dishonest to people. Make your business something where you can be honest with people and you can be authentically yourself and you can learn more about yourself. That's what really your business should be. Okay, so it's your stream of income, but at the end of the day, that's yours. That's your leg. That's what you leave behind when you leave the earth. That being said, that's the way I see it, at least. So that being said, make sure it's something that you can be proud of. Make sure it's something you can show your kids. Make sure it's something that you haven't got to really keep secret from anybody. Something just that you like to do. Even if your family and your friends don't support it, if you feel like this is correct, this is God's will right here. This is why God put me on this earth to do this, or or to bring this to the table or to produce this, then this is for you. That's how you know that business is for you, because you genuinely feel fulfilled when you're doing it. Like whenever you're giving out value, giving out free game, or whatever it may be, like selling these ring lights or selling these hats or flags or whatever it may be. Like if you genuinely know like this grind is good for my mind, yeah, that's it. That's all it is. If you know the grind is good for your mind, keep doing it. If it's not, then you already know, cut that off, because anything that's not helping your growth is bringing your growth down. So naturally, things that bring your growth down, or people that bring your growth down, you need to separate yourself from and make sure that you're 10 steps ahead and you're staying 10 toes down to what you believe in. Because, and another thing too, when you start a business, for the first 2 years, you're not going to make no bread. So make sure it's something that you can do for free, because well, let me not say all businesses, like a lot of like depending on what business you want to start. Like if it's online business though, like making money online, 100%. For the first 2 years, year and a half, first year or whatever like that, you're not gonna make no bread. So you have to make sure you're happy to do it for free, and make sure that you're ready to stick to this, because after that 2 year hump or a year and a half hump, I don't know, we're different. So you might make it in 3 months, you might make it in 3 years, who knows? But it's never gonna take, when I say 3 years, I mean like 2, because it's never gonna take more than 2 years to if you really grind, you're gonna be somewhere amazing in 2 years, 100%. But I just lost my train of thought now. But that's neither here or there, whatever. I don't want this video to drag out too long or whatever. You guys got stuff to do, I got shit to do. So let me just end it off here and just say, if the grind ain't good for your mind, DM me on Instagram as well if you've got any questions.